Shalom. Shalom Bawakar. Kal halalim la Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Wadash. Brakti Yahweh, Brakti Hamshai, Brakti Yahweh, Brakti Hamshai, Brakti Yahweh, Brakti Hashai, Bahashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, elder bishops of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the prophets of that body, Shalom to the 144,001 May peace and blessings be upon your households. And may we endure till the end, the hopeful elect. And may time speed up faster. May Yahweh Shai destroy Esau's kingdom and Esau and the heathens and the two-thirds as soon as possible. Shalak Rayam to Babal and Esau are the two-thirds and the heathen nations. Anyway, Shalom Bawakar. Monday morning, Passover this week, the 10th of March, 4:10 a.m. London, England. You know, Esau, the so-called white man, is a nobody people, right? And what they usually do is they use you Israelites as scapegoats. Everything good that you do, because you are the former of all things, all your inventions and all your everything that you've done, everything, every intricate thing, part of or fabric of this world in the spirit of Yahweh Messiah is invented and created by you Israelites. But a so-called white man, through his patent office, which is the only thing he invented, takes it away from you because you didn't have the might or the power to fight for what was yours, because this is not your rest, this is not your rulership, paraphrasing the scripture. But when it comes to so-called wickedness or wickedness alone, right, the Esau, the so-called white man, who does the most atrocities, and their nature is wicked. They have a wicked nature. They are evil by nature, hence the reason why they are known as the sons of the wicked. We, the Israelites, are known as the sons of God. Edomites are known as the sons of the wicked, and the rest of the heathen nations are known as the sons of men. The so-called white man is evil by nature. Their track record speaks for itself. If anybody denies that, they're stupid motherfuckers. All right? And, you know, P. Diddy, R. Kelly, right? P. Diddy, he's foul by nature anyway, right? He's just wicked. He's just been flipped. He's just evil. He's got his consolation prize of his riches in this world, you know. He sold himself for naught, you know. He gained the whole world but lost his soul, you know. He'll be right in the kingdom when he's reborn again, but he's got to be deleted. Because the things that he's done is just foul, man. You know, then you got R. Kelly. They use him as a scapegoat as well. They use you so-called black, Hispanic, and Native Indian men. They call you criminals. You know, okay, yeah, there's wicked amongst our people, of course. They call the two-thirds. Zechariah 13:8 and 13:9. One part will get through, which is 1/3. All right, and then 2/3 will be cut off and die. And the 2/3 is 66.6%. A lot of our people are wicked. But it doesn't take away from the fact that a so-called white man uses you as the face of evil all the time. All right, why they use you as a face of evil and generates more hate towards you for the race war, for Jeremiah 30 verse 7, Jacob's trouble. Right? Usual suspects and all that shit. The usual suspect is a so-called white man, Esau. Okay, proceeding to Revelation 12 verse 12, time is short. So what they're doing is doing things behind closed doors. While they're using it as a face and they're using sensationalism, right? And probably doing a shaving ritual at the same time. You know, they're using your face and then they plot, you know, changing the landscape of the laws and infrastructure of America and the world behind closed doors, you know. And And while, it's an example, would, while the so-called white man is the most evil and they do the worst, but they use you as a face of it, as a scapegoat. They use you as a face of it, you know, so you can be, another byword, which is usual suspect, you know. This is what they do, all right? Now, whatever happened to Epstein? Whatever happened to, what's this other guy? Uh, Abercrombie and Fitch. Those of you remember that brand back in the 90s, you know? Most of these brands are momos anyway, the two faggots and that, all of them. Italian brands and all these kinds of brands, they use a bunch of momos, and then they, you know, uh, like the Nickelodeon symbol. If you know about the Nickelodeon symbol, let's go there. The Nickelodeon symbol. That's Epstein Island. It looks very similar to that. Yeah, that part, that one there. A Nickelodeon is a children's channel, so they put it there in your face. They put it there. It's always intricately hidden. The Mickey Mouse Club, all these children's shows. And if you look at all these people that were in these Mickey Mouse clubs and children's shows, Britney Spears, what's his name, Justin Timberlake, all these young individuals that we saw growing up as children that are grown adults today, pretty much our age, in their late 40s, early 50s, or whatever. All right, and this has been going on for a long. This is the industry. They groom you, you know. They molest you. They play with you. You're passed around, male and female, from age of children. You do demonic rituals, and then from there you get your riches. You know, that's why that's why all these people are bugged out. Taking drugs. They're depressed. You know, uh, they off themselves, but they got all the money. Yeah, you got people like what's the one that Tom Cruise is married to, Nicole Kidman. That bitch couldn't even look in the mirror because she saw demons. So she had to wait until uh, her makeup artist got to her house every day to do her hair and makeup because she didn't want to look in the mirror because she saw demons. She was scared. That's what happens. When you're immersed in that demonic world. And she's an Edomite anyway, so she's going to see demons, period. Fuck her, you know? So, oh yeah. Shape of Epstein's Island. Let's see if I can find it. There you go. That's Epstein's Island. Right? And if you go to the Nickelodeon symbol, see? And Nickelodeon. And what is Nickelodeon? Let's go there. What is Nickelodeon? Nickelodeon is a US cable and satellite TV channel that shows programs for children and teenagers. It's also a global brand that includes consumer products, digital media, and movies. Nickelodeon launched on April the 1st, 1979. It's been around for a while, isn't it? I was a baby then. you know? These people are foul, man. That's Epstein. How come his face ain't shown all the time? They always show Diddy. Even though Diddy's and R. Kelly, they're both wicked or whatever. Right? Fair enough. But what about this motherfucker? You know? These guys mess with little children. Him and his missus or whatever, were having threesomes with other women. That bitch the women, they're all dykes and shit. Men are faggots. You know, there's Roman orgies and all that kind of thing. They push the orgy energy. You remember growing up in the 90s, if you watch movies, and they're always like in comedy movies, oh, let's have an orgy. You thought, oh yeah, shit, we're gonna fuck multiple women at the same time. But these fucking crackers, when they do that shit, they're just a bunch of momos, man. They deal with each other. They're nasty. Esau's got foul nature. You be around, you be around a bunch of Edomites, there's always going to start talking about a man's rod. That's what Esau is. Jake can be talking about women, man. Jake can be talking about women or cars or clothes and hoes, right? But Esau, stand around them. Actually, don't stand around them, but you know, they just, if you've been around these motherfuckers, especially we don't, obviously as Jake, we don't hang around these motherfuckers. Hell no. But in a work situation, around these motherfuckers, they're weird, man. That's their energy. They got natural homo energy. And they're pedos by nature, man. I was Abercrombie and Fitch guy, you know. Let's just hear a little bit of this, what he's saying. This is from October 2024. How come they're not talking about him?
The former CEO of Abercrombie & Fitch set to be arraigned this afternoon on federal sex trafficking charges in a New York court.
Michael Jeffries has been on house arrest at his Palm Beach condo after being arrested Tuesday. Caleb Califano is in our studio with what to watch for as he prepares to face another judge. Caleb?
Well, today, Michael Jeffries is expected to enter a plea. The AP reports he's expected to face a New York federal judge this afternoon. Now, on Tuesday, the former Abercrombie & Fitch CEO was released on a $10 million bond after appearing in federal court here in West Palm Beach. He was ordered to stay inside his Palm Beach condo except for medical, religious, or legal appointments. It's unclear if or when he traveled or will travel to New York. This all comes after more than a dozen accusers, many male models, have come forward. According to prosecutors, between 2008 and 2015.
What did I just say? It wasn't female models that came forward. The male models. Male models. Esau's got a foul nature, man. Okay, they're adverse to normality. Jake, so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man, in a worldly sense, it's all about the ladies. You know what I mean? You got Esau, heathen nations, they're cucks, they're faggots, they're pedos, everything adverse to the scriptures, man. Everything adverse to normal, healthy sexual relations between a man and a woman. They're just not, they don't do that. They're just weird. That's why they're so underpopulated. They don't like women, and that's the evil nature anyway, and that's part of their rituals of Satanism. Okay, Satanism is basically going against the normality, going against the scriptures. If the scripture says man, woman, if the scripture say Most High, the Most High and our King Yahushua, man and woman and children, Esau is like, okay, for them it's Satan, man and man, woman and woman, and man, woman, woman, man and woman, and add a dog to that, and a cat, and no children. That's their nature, man. It is foul by nature, and they do these rituals, man. These see, you understand? In the ancient world, when Jake was, I believe, sacrificing doves and bullocks and lamb and goats, I believe, right? Esau, on the left-hand side, on the evil side, they delete children, drink their, because life is in the blood, right? They drink their blood, adrenochrome. They do faggotry, They like a Roman orgy, man. That Caligula shit. That's what they're into, man. Everything demonic. That's their nature. That's why all these children and women that go missing, these motherfuckers take them, man. And thousands of Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian women have been missing, man. And they even take their own. Right? This is their nature. How come they don't show their faces all the time the way they do P. Diddy and R. Kelly? How come they not joking about even stand-up comedians, movies, commercials, general talk, general chit-chat? How come they don't say no Epstein, no Epstein? They keep saying no Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy. Now it's gonna be no gorilla, no gorilla, no gorilla. If you know, you know. How come they don't talk about these guys? Huh? You know why? Because let's go to scripture. Psalm 73 and 5. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Because this is Esau's world, this is their rulership. All right? They're not plagued like other men. This is their rulership. This is their world. This is their heaven. This is Esau's kingdom of heaven, is this world. That's why, when you see, go to any company, man, and see the team. Right? Google a company, any kind of firm, and look at the infrastructure. They might have go on their website. It might say meet the team, and check the CEO out, MD, director of operations, and all that. They'll be all Edomites. They might have the token Negro there. They might have the token Hispanic there. Shit, they might even have an Elamite there, or maybe possible Israelite foreigner, or the odd black woman or brown woman. But majority will be Edomites, and all the workforce, especially if in a sort of like a brown, very brown area, will be all brown people. You know what I mean? Because this is their world. They are at the top, and they're supposed to be, because this is their world. But it's falling. All right. And the Lord hates the so-called white man because they have an evil nature. Romans 9 verse 13, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. Okay? The Lord can create people he wants to hate. Okay, the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai has the same emotions he gave to us. I hate Edomites, so I know that Lord hates Edomites. You know? You think that Lord is just always love all the time? The Lord is not an unbalanced power. The Lord hates a false balance, paraphrasing scripture. So the Lord hates too. Okay? The Lord hates too. All right? Psalm 139 and 21 and 22. Okay, and this is King David. All right? Do not I hate them, O Lord Yahweh, or Hashem Yahweh Shai, that hate thee, and am not I grieved with those that rise up against thee? Okay, the so-called white man, the heathen, they rise up against the Lord, man. They try to. So King David said, I hate them, Lord. I hate them. That's why the Lord has created evil people to be hated, and the so-called white man is evil by nature. All right? They're evil by nature. This is their world. So they can get away with shit. All right? They might show them being arrested and shit. All right? They should put them on camera. Right? They're going to show them. All right? Because they got caught out, or it could be a shaming ritual. Right? But they'll be on camera for about 15, 20 minutes, and afterwards they're going to let them go. Say, yeah, go back to a different location and hide there for a little while. Until this blows over. And then that footage I just showed you is from October 2024, October, November, December, January, February, March, 5 months ago. How come no one's saying no for Abercrombie and Fitch? How come no one's saying no Epstein? Do not I hate them, O Lord, Yahweh Hashem Shai, that hate thee, and am not I grieved with those that rise up against thee? I hate them with perfect hatred. I count them my enemies. Okay? King David hates evil, man. King David hated the heathen. Okay? Definitely the so-called white man. Esau. And King David is the beloved of Yahweh Hashem Shai, man. The Lord promised King David that he'll be king of Israel, over Yasharallah, man. When the Lord Yahweh Shai, His Majesty, returns, and when the Most High, His Supreme Majesty, Yahweh gives a go-ahead. Yeah, when the Lord returns with His band of angels, when the kingdom is established, King David's going to be, obviously King Yahweh Shai is going to be over King David, but yeah, King David's going to be, obviously Yahweh Shai is going to be over King David, but there's an infrastructure, there's a hierarchy. King David is going to be, the king over Israel. You lovey-dovey Christians, man, want to love everybody. You want to love pedophiles? You want to love faggots? Huh? What does Leviticus 20:13 say? You're supposed to delete these motherfuckers, man. You're supposed to delete everything that's adverse to natural order of Yahweh Hashem Shai. You're supposed to cut out that cancer so it doesn't spread into Yasharallah. That's why our people are foul, man. You know, our people are foul. You know, our people are getting worse than the heathen. You know, they're normalizing being a momo. They're normalizing being a fucking bull dyke. You know, normalizing that shit. Esau, the so-called white man, normalizing messing with children. You know, and they're normalizing everything. They're marrying damn animals and shit. Now you're telling me that this world is supposed to stay here forever? The Lord destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, and America is in line to be destroyed forever. That's why you see the war drums banging away, man. And World War III, Revelation 11:14, is going to be the finalization, all right, and the climax, and the destruction and explosion, okay, and an elimination of America, okay? Fuck America, man. Fuck Esau, so-called white man, all right? Okay? Now, I just talked about these Edomites for a little bit, and these Edomites, I'm going to show you so-called famous Edomites. He's just the CEO, all right? Every part of this society, how many, like in the American government, or in every government, even the British, the European, whatever, they're all part of covens. They're all part of some kind of order, all right? They all have their little, what they call them, little societies. They all go to these parties, because if you want to be part of that world, they all got their parties and covens. You understand? How many child pornography videos were found, okay, at the Pentagon? I believe it was the Pentagon. Let's see. Google it. Child pornography, Pentagon. I don't want to see that. No, God forbid. People caught at the Pentagon, the US government, watching child pornography news. What the hell is that about? There you go. Dozens of federal employees watched abundance, caught viewing copious amounts of pornography while on the job. And obviously they're gonna cover this shit up as well. They're not gonna have all the same news here that's been there for ages. You know? Remember, Esau has power to control books. You know, they take and they add and subtract, you know, to suit their agenda, you know. But we know it was on the news, all right? You can find it, you can find it. That's their nature, man. This is the kind of world that we live in. It's an evil world. You think all these news reporters and broadcasters are, you know, they're not part of it? They're just innocent? Everybody is involved, man, all right? From the people at the top to the people at the bottom. All right, if you want to be a somebody in some kind of organization, you're going to be involved in this such type of shit. All right, but this is the so-called white man's world, man. All right, the main reason to make this video was to let you know that, you know, don't get it twisted. Our people are wicked too, the ones that are wicked, but they always use our people as a face of wickedness when it's a so-called white man who is the ultimate wicked, and it's their nature, and they are the sons of the wicked. All right. How many times have you heard no Diddy? No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy. Why about no Epstein, or no Esau, no Esau, no Esau? When these are the faggots by nature, man. They're the foul people by nature. They're the pedos by nature. They're just this adverse to the scriptures by nature, man. You know? You know? So let's go back to that. All right. This is why, you know, this is not our rest, man. This is Esau's world. Even though it's falling, right? This is their rest. Okay? This is their rest. All right. Psalm 73 and 5 again. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. All right. We're plagued because this is not our rest. We're supposed to be punished. Okay. The Israelites, the elect, within the elect, no. The elect are all of the Israelites, but within that Israelite nation, our nation, we have the elect, 144,000 and the greater multitude. They know that, okay, yeah, we're just serving our sentence and it's soon to run its course. And we're at the end of it. And we're not going to be here that long, man. As Elder Malcolm has said in his last camp video, hey, man, you know, a year or two, Lord willing. And I'm hoping this year, if it's the Lord's will, but we've got to wait on the Lord. But ain't no fucking 4 or 5 years, 10 years, whatever, man. I don't think so, you know. The way that, you know, the signs are there, man. You know, we're getting home soon. You know, anyway, time is short. I want to make a longer video, but hey, you know, it's Monday morning, and you know how it is. Anyway, all praise to Yahweh, Bashem Yashai, Bashem Rakakadash, Mawatha Bad Babal, Kwame Yasrala, Shalom.